All right. So it should be casting again. So for this video, I want to show you two apps that I think are pretty fun. The first one is called Wander, and this one is neat because it is essentially Google Apps, or Google Maps, excuse me, except you're in VR. And so that sounds like it's not that great. And it may not look as cool as it is in the casted version that you guys are seeing. But it literally plops you down right in any place you want to be. So here I am at Sydney Opera House, right? So this is a little bit different than just seeing it on your computer. If you typed in Sydney Opera House in Google, right? You really do feel like you're standing here seeing it. For example, you can go to places you haven't been in a long time. Under my favorites, here is the house I grew up in. This is my mom and dad's house in Cedar Bluff, Virginia. You can see my dad's old 50 Model Ford truck there. It was fall when this was taken. The leaves are beautiful. My grandparents' house is across the street right there. My dad is just completely tickled to death that his truck appears on Google Maps. And this must have been a long time ago. Let's see, copyright says 2017 because they now have a porch and a carport and all kinds of things. So definitely different. You can also go anywhere in the world you want to go. For example, you can go here to the voice search. Great Pyramid, Giza. And here I am at the Great Pyramid of Giza, right? Standing right in front of it. So there's a lot of people here, of course, and it kind of feels like you're stopped in time. You know, everyone else is moving around, and you're kind of just here, but you're right in front of the pyramid. And that what you're seeing right here, I think you can probably see it in the cast, where it says 18 out of 250, 1 out of 25. I should turn that off. That is my calorie counter, right? That shows how many calories I burned while I had the headset on. So I use my headset a lot for exercise and physical activity, and so it actually monitors how long you've been using the headset and how many calories you burned while you've used it. So that's pretty cool too. I'll show you some fitness apps in a different video. But here I am at the Great Pyramid of Giza. And another thing is you can, just like normally in Google Maps, you can click the little arrows to walk down the street, right? So I can walk past, away from the pyramid and see what that looks like. And I can turn around and look back at it again. Okay. So, again, go back out to the street. See all the horses and donkeys and camels. And then just go up the street and all the way around the pyramid if I want to. Right? So that's, I think, pretty cool. It does translate differently in virtual reality than it does on the computer. Okay, so pretty cool, I think. Very, very cool. Alright, so I'm just going to leave this app. I could show you a lot more in that, but to save time here. Okay. And the next app I want to show you in this video is probably one of my favorite ones that I've found at this point. The National Geographic Explorer. VR. I'm trying to get it to recenter. It's not wanting to for some reason. Might be because I'm casting.
Welcome to National Geographic Explore VR. Hi there. Good to see you again.
Alright, and so currently this app has 2 different locations that you can go to. And just to kind of orient myself here a little bit. Okay. Alright. So you can either go to Antarctica or you can go to Machu Picchu. Okay, so I want to show you Antarctica because there's a really cool feature there. So you just take your finger, push down on it. Should be translate. Okay. And then explore. Alright.
Hey, I'm here. It's me, Mike. Good to see you're ready. After 10 days cooped up aboard, you must be keen to get going and to make the most of your time here on the Antarctic Peninsula. The colony of emperor penguins we've been studying seems to have moved. We're here to find it. As you search my timing, I'll track your progress and stay in touch via your headset. You never know what's going to happen out there. And it's my job to stay aboard and keep you and the other explorers safe. Your kayak will be carried forward by the tide, so it should be easy going. It's a bit misty out here on the open water, but it'll clear up as you head in. Okay, get in the kayak, out you go.
Alright. So this is cool because you're actually going to sit on the ground and it feels like you're actually sitting in the kayak and kayaking along in the river. So I probably disappeared from your screen there, but I'm just on the ground. Alright. And if you look down in the water, you can see all these little fish swimming around.
Keep an eye out for other wildlife and enjoy the scenery. I love it.
I'm trying to keep this oar up high enough so that I don't actually hit the water. It's a little finicky. You can hear all these really cool sounds. I don't know if you get to hear it in the cast, but you can hear, I know there's a whale around here somewhere because I can hear it. Oh, there it is. It's down right below me.
If you're feeling energetic, get busy with the paddle to speed up and steer. Don't forget to document your journey. Your photos will be a valuable addition to our research. I'll tell you more about the wildlife you encountered and the Antarctic environment as you go along.
You can take pictures. Some penguins over there. There's a whale and a penguin. So you really just kind of get to sit back and enjoy this. Now, when you get to the end of this little kayak journey, you climb an ice wall, which you can kind of see it if you look toward the distance there. You can see some ice breaking off the sheaf over there. And then the ultimate goal here of your adventure is to find this colony of emperor penguins. And so once you get to the top of that ridge, it tells you to search for these penguins. And I mean, it's really kind of this incredible little journey that you get to take. And the same is true for the Machu Picchu adventure as well. You can see some more, looks like seals over there. Some seagulls. Alright, so I'd love to show you all of this, but for time's sake, I'm going to go ahead and quit out of this app. Like I said, the Machu Picchu one is great as well. That one is really my favorite, and I'm hoping that they add some more content to that particular app. Alright, hello again. So we're going to stop this video and I'll start a new one with some more apps and games.